Oh, good morning, everyone. Panda here, and let me put on my headphones so you can hear me better. Okay? Oh, whoa! Where's the headphones? Oh no. Okay, Bluetooth headphones is connected. Good morning, Ohio. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Everyone in YouTube land, everyone around the world. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, don't eat too much. Eat for me. Oh, so this morning I got some really bad news. I have heard that the hostels that I wanted to go to have officially closed again. Uh, this is not good. COVID has taken over this entire planet, and it is causing people to live in certain situations like I am right now. So take this video with a grain of salt, ladies and gentlemen. I'm checking out in about 11 o'clock, which is in 2 hours from now. So, um, yeah, I cannot really afford this hotel, even though it's a nice hotel, nice space. They just yesterday I wasn't aware they're going to keep charging me a $50 security deposit, and that alone right there, financially, I have to balance my budget for a day. So you guys have donated yesterday to help me stay here and cover for those fees. I am so appreciate that. But financially, I cannot do that with your donations because to me, I'd rather save your money for something very important. And I know this is important that I need to stay inside because of COVID, but I just don't want to spend the money and get charged $50 each time I renew my stay. Yes, I'm being charged $50 each time I renew my stay. You guys are probably saying, but that's going to cost you over time if you do that. Yes, someone told me that's supposed to be a one-time charge. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I used to be a member of the Hilton, never got charged. I stayed at the Hyatt in Portland, never got charged a security deposit. And that's a five-star hotel downtown there, and the Hilton. So why am I being charged here? Well, apparently, because this is also an affiliate bank. I mean, this is a affiliate hotel, so they can make their own rules. It's like the International Hostel. Northwest Portland Hostel is affiliated with the High U.S. Hostel or HI U.S. Hostel Association. So yes, I cannot afford to keep paying $50 security deposit every single time. And I am, like I said a minute ago, I'm grateful that you guys looked out for me yesterday. John Abala donated $100 for the charge, and then Castro donated $80 to cover for the security charge. It was like, that's excessive. They all agreed. It's kind of excessive that you're getting charged twice. This is what happened to the first security deposit. Don't they keep that? Apparently, it's when you register new, it's a new day. So yeah, that's why they charge you a $50 deposit. But if I had the money, I'd definitely stay another night. Why? Because I have all this table space that I can work with. I don't get that a lot in a lot of hotels. I really don't get the table space in hotels. So I really want, and it's Thanksgiving, nothing's open. I don't know where to go if I leave here. Apparently everything's closed. And transportation is limited on the holiday. Apparently it's actually only accessible every hour. So I don't even know how I'm supposed to get out of this city unless I unless we walk all the way back like we did yesterday. Remember, guys, we walked 3.5 miles back to the hotel because no one has bus transportation accessibilities, or you cannot buy a VTA ticket from the train and use it on the bus. But you can use it, you could buy one on the bus, but use it on the train. And to me, that does not make sense. The city needs to fix that. That's not fair. You're asking people to pay double to get home, to get where they belong. And I'm a visitor. That's not a good impression at all. Me being stuck and have to walk 3.5 miles back, which I don't mind, but what if I'm tired, I came from work and I want to go down to Castro place to go eat like we did yesterday? But with that said, everyone, I really want to enjoy the rest of whatever I have. So I just want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving and a good one. And don't eat too much. Don't be a fatty. And please be moderate when you eat because I know you guys get at the tables. I see movies. I'm not sure that's. Trust me, the thumbnail that you see here was from over 10 years ago. It's the last time I celebrated Thanksgiving with students of mine. So, and fellow colleagues or fellow students. So, yeah, I don't quite celebrate it because I totally always don't never know what date it's on. But now everyone says it's always on a Thursday. I was like, but I thought it's always on the 24th or something like that. Weird. I don't know. But I don't know where my mind's at. I just don't do Thanksgiving quite a lot. I have nothing against it, but I want to ask the American people and the people of the world, what are you really celebrating thanks for? Even though it's really an American holiday, but what are you thankful for on this day? We have gone through so much trauma in the last 10 months. So much. I don't understand how the government expect us to have a Thanksgiving when no one can put food on their table. There's no help. There's no assistance. So with that said, oh, you know, I kept the room clean. I didn't touch any of the stuff here because I realized yesterday that they charge. What's this down here? They charge for if you use items. I'm not sure they. I don't drink coffee, so I don't really care for that. But I'm not sure they charge for the soap or I don't. That's kind of odd. As I said before, I stayed at the Hyatt hotels before. I was a member, VIP member of the Hilton. I never got charged any security deposit. But like I said, this is independent, so they can make their own rules. I just want to make sure the trash is clean before I check out. But oh, so last night I exposed Yulong Z, and not only that, I have people contacting me through Facebook, explaining the same frustrations with the brand. The brand is lying to you all. The plate does not support 50 kilograms. You're telling me that it supports 60% of my weight. That's impossible. For for a product to be that cheap, 25 bucks, and that strong for that price, you have to be on par of Really Right Stuff. If you guys don't know about Really Right Stuff photography gear, does this look like a Really Right Stuff part to you? This is what the bolt came off. You can see on this side how the bolt came off. You see it? This here, or actually, let me back facing camera. You see that? That is a recycled composite material they used. So how does this fit 50 pounds or 50 kilograms? Sorry, 50 kilograms, which is a guys, mind you, no plate in the world can support more than 50 pounds, 40 pounds. I might be inaccurate with that, but most camera gear less than 20 pounds when filming, right? So why would they make a statement that it supports 50 kilograms? And they responded on the Facebook group chat. But you can see this is recycle composite, some type of cheap recycle. No, you don't use that. You don't use that. You see this bottle opener, you use this type of material. Real steel, not recycle materials. So with that said, everyone, just want to emphasize that I exposed the brand. They lied to every single one of you customers, everyone that bought it, everyone that reviewed the product. They have lied to us all. I'm going to report this to Amazon. I'm going to tell Amazon they lied. You need to take the product down. It's false advertisement. You're hurting people, and you are causing people to put their gear in jeopardy, especially videographers and photographers. Especially if you have it on a gimbal, and suddenly while you shoot it, it suddenly breaks. That's not very good. Not very good at all. And I want to help my fellow photographers and videographers address this issue with Yulongzi. I show Yulongzi what they need to do. Stop using cheap parts. But then again, you are not a really top-notch brand either way. You're not part to Match Photo. You're not part to really write stuff or Pro Photo or even close to Godox in some cases. Godox has gotten better over time with their products. So take it from me, I had an issue with Godox with the speedlights. The shoe mount kept breaking so easily. So easily. The shoe mount was breaking so easily. And they took a year to replace the flashes. The seller did from Amazon. So, and you guys seen that video. And then the seller had the nerve to ask me to take down the video reviews. No, no, I'm not taking it down. That's my right. You don't tell a photographer, documentarian, or journalist you cannot post that. Why not? It's what the people need to read, need to be aware of. Nulong Z, you have committed a very bad thing here. I think you should refund everyone their money back because it's a false product. It's never designed to probably sustain more than 6 pounds. It's for GoPros like this. Yeah, it's for GoPros. That's what it's for. It's not meant for camera equipment at all. It's not. And another brand needs to respond to the play that's in their quick release. Yeah, I showed that last night. And an upload, a short upload, while there's play. And what is that? Not the Yulong Z, the Zayun quick release plate. The ball heads or the ball bearings inside, it moves the plate. No matter what you do, it would just move it. But with that said, if you want, I got a long day ahead of me. I need to know how am I going to get downtown and where am I going to go downtown. So I need to know how to get there. And I hope the bus is running so I can get on it. But thank you everyone for supporting me this last 2 days. I'm really hungry. I'm sorry, I'm breathing a little bit. I'm just hungry. I was hungry last night. And there's nothing really that I want to eat around here. But with that said, everyone, I'm Panda. It's been nice being here, and I appreciate the hotel uh, Valanti for hosting me for 2 days. I'm definitely going to say that the manager here, the guy, super freaking cool. I went to go see a judic, super cool. Uh, very like vocal, looks you dead in the eye, talks to you. I like that communication. Even the young lady at night, communication, helpful. Even when she's a little bit busy, she's like, "Yeah, what's up?" I like that when someone is able to multitask. This is what I do like the hotel. Quite expensive for me. I can't stay here. I cannot afford, what is it, $80 plus $50 deposit every night. I cannot. I wish. Right now, I need to worry about financials. I need to conserve my money. So I have to play this smart. Plus, I need to talk to the adjudicator. I need to get this immigration thing done with. I want to let them know that I'm not in British Columbia and I need to. I can't live here in the States. I'm in the city that I don't even know myself. I went exploring yesterday. We all went exploring. If you guys didn't see that 5 hour live stream, we went exploring the city. We did go get some food. We did get beer. We saw a bike trail. We saw cool restaurants, stores. We actually witnessed how some areas are being played favoritism than others. If you're going to implement a rule for one part of the city, you got to implement it for your whole entire city. I didn't see that very fair for the rest of the residents of Mountain View. That one part of Mountain View is catered to special privileges when it comes down to COVID-19. That's not fair. You're violating other people's human rights when you do that. So if you're going to implement a sign that says do not touch these bells or anything like that, you should put it in the whole entire city of Mountain View. Don't you guys agree with that? If they're going to implement a rule and you play favoritism to one part of the city, you should implement that to all parts of your city. Everyone is part of your city, not just a certain group of people that are. We're going to just say financially stable, rich, white collar. You don't support the blue collar or the middle class or the average income. And honestly, yesterday, I only saw two African Americans down there. I guess that's why I was getting a lot of looks. Maybe not quite often you see African Americans. I don't know, because obviously it was strange. As we walked, we rarely seen any African Americans in this community, or any African or French descended. You don't see any of that. I personally didn't see it. We didn't see it. 58 people did not see that. They saw two young black couples. Maybe they didn't even live in the area. Maybe they just like coming to the area. I like the area, but if there's a segregation and there's some bias going on in the city, I need to know about it. I need to investigate. But like I said, not even people from San Jose knew about Mountain View because the guy was telling me like, "What's in Mountain View?" I was like, "Wait, you live in San Jose? You don't know what's in Mountain View?" I was told there's like a Japanese community here. That's why I was interested. But it seems like more of the Japanese community is mixed with Korean, Chinese, American. Yes, there's a lots of Chinese, Japanese, American in Mountain View. So what's in Japantown and San Jose is those that are either from Japan or first generation, second generation, third generation. You know, they're Americans, but you have some generation of Japanese descent. But I may be mistaken. But it seemed Americanized. It seemed a bit Americanized on Castro. But there were some things that were Japanese related, like the skew bar that I wanted to go to that I came too late for to eat. Yeah. But with that said, everyone, I got an hour left. Yeah, I got an hour left. 2 hours before I check out. I just can't afford this hotel. I want to stay because it's Thanksgiving. There's nowhere to go. Everything is closed. I want to evade someone's Thanksgiving party and take photos. That would give me something to do for the day. But I don't really know anyone here to do that. So it would have been probably a cool photo shoot though. Think about that. It would have been a really cool photo shoot. You'd be like, wow, right? It will be most likely a environmental shoot. Even though I'm probably going to use speedlights in some cases, but yeah, uh, but yet I'm gonna get in the shower again. I've been taking baths and showers nonstop. My body still feels really not 100%. I slept pretty good off and on. I kept waking up every hour, you know. But like I said, guys, um, great hotel. I can't afford it, and I don't want to waste you guys' donations every. And like I said, I just found out that most hostels are reclosing, so I'm kind of stuck in a place now because I rely on the hostels here and abroad to stay at because they're affordable, they have more necessities, it's cheaper, I can afford it. Can't afford $80 plus $50 every time. And all I have left is $48 in my account. That's from what you guys donated yesterday. I'm not spending that money. So I have to add that with whatever money I have left. And I need to balance it very well. And right now, money is super tight. So I am super grateful, but I really want to do a Thanksgiving photo shoot at someone's house or something. It would be pretty cool to just keep busy for the day without walking around with all this stuff in. I don't want to live stream because I need my batteries. If I'm gonna be out there in the elements, I need batteries for a couple of days. And as you witnessed, we went through all of my batteries within one day. That's something maybe because I was live streaming too much, but I also I was kind of, I needed some friends. I needed you guys to be my friends to watch my back as I live stream where I was out there in San Jose the other night. I needed you guys. I trust you guys more than I trust people in San Jose other than Kungfuncastro. But and one other person, I don't think he lives here, but he lives outside. But yeah, I wanted you guys to protect me while I was out there that night and watch my back. So you guys are witnesses because San Jose is a very dangerous place. And the first day, you heard two died, stabbings, three in critical condition. Yet, so that's why I kept live streaming throughout the night because I don't want to get in any confrontation whatsoever, and I'm trying to stay safe. So yeah, and I feel like I don't think I want to go down there, but that's the only place I really know to walk around. I don't know the city to walk around. I'm not sure how police would take. I don't know. I didn't see any homeless down there while we were down there. We saw one guy on the opposite side of Castro when I was trying to get him my onion rings. Guys, you see what he did? Tried to argue with me about, I don't want to put him on live stream, but people need to know who he is if people are looking for him or people care about him. Hey, what is your name? We want to get you a hotel. My audience want to give you a hotel. They want to know your name. You don't know what my audience is capable of doing to help people. You got to give my audience a benefit of the doubt. So when I live stream, and this is why I was emphasizing yesterday in the live stream, that people need to give me a benefit of the doubt while I'm live streaming, because you saw some strange looks. People are like, why is he? And people, this is a public sidewalk. There's no rule that says you cannot record on public sidewalk, or you cannot record as a documentarian to show awareness of COVID-19 and what it's doing to businesses. And honestly, Castro Place, that was the fanciest street I ever walked down, ever. I thought Eugene was gorgeous, but Castro You saw those fancy chairs they were sitting on? Something like this. But sitting in fancy chairs eating outside. On fancy tables, and this is what I emphasized a few minutes ago about the city playing favoritism to one area, but not showing the same COVID-19 regulations for the entire city of Mountain View. I think we just witnessed segregation in Mountain View. Yeah, I think we did. I think there's a divide that's here, which I'm not a big fan of. If there is, it needs to stop. Right now, we need each other more than ever before. I don't care you, white collar, middle class, poverty level. We need each other better than ever. And I just watched the video, just clips of it, and I realized that people were smiling, people were happy. Then you had some males, mostly males, that weren't very pleased with me recording yesterday live stream down on Castro. They felt like they need to ask me permission. I don't need to ask any permission, especially on a public sidewalk in a public place. Especially your city needs the tourism right now and help your businesses grow. So as a documentary photographer, I was doing you guys a favor. You guys didn't pay me to do that. I did that on my free will because my audience helped me stay here yesterday. So it was thanks to them that I did it for them. I didn't do it for you. I did it for my audience. They wanted to see. They wanted to see Castro Place. They wanted to see what was going on down there because they heard me talk about it because I walked down there. You guys see how long the walk was. 3.5 miles back to the hotel. I'm not doing that again. Not on my back. I did it on my back. I'm surprised I'm not even badly injured right now. Maybe because I took baths twice last night. Soaked my body in hot water. Yeah, steaming hot bath. It hurt. Yeah, it did hurt when I dipped my body in. Oh, my skin pinched so bad. You can feel my bones crackle. Like, that's how. Yeah, I sat in that water for about an hour. Yeah, something's wrong with my disc in my lower back. This is why I need to go to see a professional about it as soon as possible. And I don't want to do it here. But I'm keeping tabs on the time because I have about an hour and 45 minutes to leave. I just cannot afford this place, guys. $80 plus $50 security deposit every single time. That's excessive. I need to find a cheaper hotel, and there's no cheaper hotel. This is probably the cheapest. Mind you, it was $63 plus $12 tax. I was like, what? Wait, it was $64 and it came up to $78 or $79. I was like, that's a lot of tax and fees. What am I being charged for? That's like $15. And then one time they'd only charge me what, $5 tax. It's confusing. Priceline, confusing. Mm, mm, mm. Sorry about that, guys. Mm. Oh, it's. I wish yesterday was Thanksgiving because that would have gave me time to recuperate and healed, and things would have been open the next day, I think. But today everything is closed. I check the bus schedule every hour, so and I don't have change for the bus. I have to get change for the bus, so I got to take the 22 back to San Jose. I don't want to stick around here because I don't know if they're going to give me a ticket for looting because we did not see homeless people, and I'm not one of those. I'm houseless right now. It's a difference. I'm not out there trying to commit crime. I'm not smoking any marijuana. I'm not drinking alcohol on the streets or trying to cause people any harm. I just came back here because of an immigration issue. You guys already know that already. And we are still trying to figure out what they're going to do. Am I going to be able to go back or not? I'm waiting. And right now, borders been locked down because of the spikes of COVID-19 here. And that's because I just want people to have a virtual Thanksgiving. I think virtual Thanksgiving would be probably best, but people want to see their family members, and that's their human right. You can't tell them no. Oh yeah, today's, what is it? Tomorrow's Black Friday? Wait, what's today? Wednesday? No, today's Thursday, right? Oh, you guys have Black Friday. Oh wow. I don't care. I never shop on Black Fridays. I always miss it. Because I don't pay attention to it. I'm always about surviving the next day. I don't care about that stuff. Not if I did have the money, I'd be like, okay, Black Friday giveaway time. 5 of you guys are gonna get stuff sent to you. Just answer this one question. Whoever answers it right, that would have been an awesome giveaway though. A Black Friday giveaway. Oh wow. That would have been really cool. It showed my appreciation. Yeah, but with that said, everyone, I don't want to make this live stream too long because YouTube has been they've been demonetizing all the live streams. If you haven't seen the video in the post, yeah, it's distasteful. Very distasteful. They demonetized the video yesterday. Yes. And I know someone's not going to manually review that. It's 5 hours. You're gonna have someone sit there for 5 hours, they're not going to pay attention. They're gonna, as soon as I say one bad thing about YouTube, they're gonna, oh, demonetize, and that's exactly what they did. YouTube doesn't like it when you talk bad about them, but they have to understand. You just did something last night that you got caught doing. You changed information on my video when it was already saved. You changed it, and then when I tried to save it, you wouldn't want to save it because there was a certain title. Have you noticed I changed the title? And they demonetized it. They demonetized my first partial review on this hotel. This is how inconsistent YouTube is. They demonetize a video, then they monetize it the next day. Why did you demonetize it in the first place? It's a hotel partial review. That's weird. If that's not weird, then that's intentional bias. And then someone manually reviewing it and saying, no, it's not accessible. Yeah, that's bias. No, because there's worse content on YouTube and much more profanity being used on YouTube than what I'm using. You guys know that from firsthand. Come on. Look at these comedians. Look at these YouTubers using profanity. The comedians that joke around. Yeah, blurring it out. Yeah, I guess you gotta blur it out. Sorry. I thought you're supposed to report it, which they have a system for that. You say, yes, this has mild to light or heavy or strong. I thought that's what the system's supposed to be for. But you end up demonetizing it anyway. Then what's the point of that whole new system then? But with that said, everyone, I guess I need to get dressed and get out of here. What a freaking crazy Thanksgiving, I guess. With that said, everyone, I'll see you tomorrow.